Welcome to tonight's game between the Magpies and East Perth. I'm Anthony Hudson, and a big welcome wherever you're watching around the world. Tonight's blockbuster is being held at Bendigo. It's a pleasure to welcome Gary Lyon.
Hi, Hutto. It's good to be here tonight.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Collingwood set to take on East Perth in this exhibition match tonight. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's a big midfield battle today. Whichever team can get on top in the middle of the ground will walk out winners today.
Collingwood love playing at home. Just listen to the support.
Good old Collingwood forever. We know how to play the game. Side by side we stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. Hear the barricades a shout.
The captains prepare for the toss of the coin. Collingwood kicking to the right of screen. What an exciting matchup we have here today. And here we go. It's Collingwood taking on East Perth. He wins possession, is in his possession. Dug out by Wilson, going for goal number 1. Goal! Celebrating hard. Puts the first goal on the board.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Back in the middle now. Slapped away. He's got the footy in his hands.
A great defensive effort.
Receives the handball and takes off. With the ball now. Just put it on the boot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Opportunity once again for East Perth to put one through. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
A goal will see the scores all level. The drop part sails between the big sticks. Powell enjoying that goal. East Perth are on the board.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Centre bounce. Tap down. He has the ball. Drives it out of the pack.
Pushing it back.
Gorn just landed in his back. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Couldn't take it. Collects the loose ball. Chose to kick it. Good body work to win the mark. Decides to kick. Mops up the loose ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Franklin now. Side bottom can link up through hands. And the chance at goal is taken by East Perth. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. He acknowledges the crowd.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Back with another centre bounce. Roughhead got the tap. Collected the ball well. They can create from this.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Picked off by Smith, linking by hand. Great mark in the pack. Powell drives the kick. A chance to gather the ball. The loose ball scooped up. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Brown doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. No luck for him there, and it's a behind. East Perth by 7 points.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Looking to bring it back into play. And the mark will be paid. Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. Looks up with a kick. Charges with intent. Gets a handball away. Has it now. Just gets it onto the boot. Turned it over. Awkwardly got the handball out. He's got the football now. Slams it onto the boot. Nobody can hold on here. Does well to get it out. Intercepted. Got the hands free. Magin earns a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Slams it on the boot. He gives chase to the footy. Smith drives it out of the pack. Cleanly picked up. He decides to go for home. That one hits the woodwork. The lead is now 8.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. A bad finish results in the behind.
Looking for options now. A good mark under the circumstances. Moves it by foot. Murphy takes the mark. Dishes it off. And now imagine Greenwood links up with a chance to run. Breaks through the tackle. Lobs the handball. Just gave it away. Hits the target by hand. Hacking it out of there. A strong pack mark.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Through for a point. Collingwood behind by 7.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Good mark there. Edward drives it out of defensive 50. Got boot to ball. Cripps with an easy mark. Goes with a kick. Finds himself in space and marks. With a driving kick. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Taking a nice grab. Puts it on the boot. Kelly with the mark.
East Perth just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Turned it over. Going for goal number 1. Marks now and can send it back. Ross moves it now. Nice work from Dacos. 40 metres from home.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Collingwood supporters delighted by that effort. He's excited about that one. Collingwood close the gap to 1.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
The game is back underway. 1 down. Takes possession. Getting pushed out of the way was Dacos. Doing well to intercept that kick. Spears the ball. Nice hands. Uses it by foot. Madgen wins the ball in the air. Goes with the kick. Open opportunity for Murphy. Heads long with that kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Toehill looks to get onto the football. Hands it out to open space. Just releases the ball. This is Wilson. He slams it towards goal. Collingwood finds a way to get that one through. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. His teammates rush over.
He did really well there and gets the reward. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
We resume hostilities. Wins the ruck duel. Gets a quick kick away. Only 5 minutes remaining. Couldn't snaffle it. My ball, says the umpire. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Toehill couldn't dispose of it properly.
Great tackling technique.
Goes by foot. Doing well with the mark. Elects to kick. Scully takes it well. Chose to kick it. Rushes with the kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it.
Move it on.
He takes aim. Drifts wide to go through from behind. East Perth behind by 4.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Weighing up the options now. Decides to play on. Slams it on the boot. Dacos found a way to mark that one. A long driving kick. The ball finds Brown. Moves it by foot. Quainer takes the mark. Searches for a teammate downfield. Finding the ball was Murphy. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Quainer hunting with authority.
Great tackle.
Looks up with a kick. Kelly made a meal of that one. Dug out the loose ball. Moves the ball by foot. Lynch did well to win that ball.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. Chalk a goal up for Collingwood. Lynch celebrating hard. The Magpies have 3 in a row. 10 points the difference.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. That's a really good team goal.
Back in the middle. Won it down. He gains possession. Kicks hurriedly. The ball ends up with Kelly. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Just gave it away. Fends off the tackler. Franklin gets the ball out of heavy traffic. He wins the ball in the air. Looks to move it by foot. It's marked by Scully.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Intercepts the ball well. The ball mopped up. We'll get a ball up on the wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
It'll be a ball up right near the boundary line. Elliott with the punch. Ball collected. Works it across the ground. They chase after the loose ball. Side bottom won himself a free. He drives it. The contest, no match for him.
That's true, Hutto.
Uses it across half-back. The ball ends up with Cripps. Uses it now. Wins the race to the ball. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Puts boot to ball. Edwards leading the race to the loose ball. Higgins gains possession. Just put it on the boot. Takes a strong mark. Baker puts it on the boot. Franklin grabs that one. Kicks it long. A race for the loose ball. Quick handball. The loose ball picked up. Greenwood manages to get it onto the boot. The ball mopped up. Elliott wants to keep it moving by hand. Quainer goes with the kick. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Opts to play on. McRae kicks it. Found space for an easy mark. Collingwood fans would love to see this one sail through.
Leave it on.
He likes his chances from here. It just gets the journey, and it's a goal. Betts spills it. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. That's 4 in a row for the Magpies. The lead is now 16.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
We're down to the last minute and a half. Back with another centre bounce.
Collingwood are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
We'll get a stoppage. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. A great match.
Well collected, hurried kick. Ross dug out the loose ball. Ross just took way too long.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Sinks the slipper into it. Brown gets on the end of this. Uses it across half-back. Takes an uncontested mark. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark all by himself. Works it across the ground. Elliott doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Tips it towards half-forward. Terrific mark there. Looks up with a kick. Nichols used the body to take that mark. A low stabbing kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Brown with quick hands. Slips the handball to Elliott. Dacos strides out the tackle. He lays off the pass. The old 1-2 has a runner alongside him with a driving kick. Marks all alone. Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. Franklin over the top. Sinks the slipper into it. Side bottom takes a strong mark. Stabs at the kick. Simply outplayed his opponent. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark. Lynch dishes it off. He can take off after that handball. Picks it up, uses the hands, and gives away the free. So what can Collingwood do with this opportunity? East Perth with some work to do as they go into quarter time, trailing by 16.
Collingwood started well. Now it's time for them to do it for 4 quarters.
Let's analyse the stats.
The Royals are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
Stick pressure there.
My footy.
Big thump from Nash. Wins the race to the ball. Finds the loose ball. Unfortunately, lets them down there. Just 2 goals in it.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. A bad finish results in the behind. East Perth are winning the ball around the contest but aren't converting it into scores. They need to find a way to use it better on the outside.
Players move as they look to provide an option.
The Hawks have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Takes an uncontested mark. Swats it. A clean pickup. Gone! What a tackle! Great tackle!
Outstanding pressure.
Brooksby elects to kick. Brown hacking it out of there.
No prior.
It'll be a ball up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Smith coming on. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. Punches are clear. Collected by Kaczynski. Kicks in heavy traffic. Takes a simple grab. O'Brien goes with the kick. Marked by Greaves. He spears the ball. Howe leading the race to the loose ball. Handball finds Baker. He can take off after that handball. Finding the ball was Jones. The ball spills in the tackle. Baker throws the ball away. Kaczynski hacks it forward. Ends up turning this ball over. Puts it on the boot. Moore picks up the loose ball. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Opportunity now for Gorn. The distance might be just beyond him.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Takes the chance and says, thank you very much with that goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Celebrating hard.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
Hammers it. Brooksby on the ball. A chance for Wines at full stride. Receives the handball. Puts the handball out in front. He's got the footy in his hands. Hardigan rushes with the kick. An easy grab for Cousins. Takes possession. He gets his hands on the footy.
Great tackling technique.
Turned it over. Moore doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Slams it on the boot. Ends up marking uncontested. Cripps spent it before he earned it. Rayner spills it. Clean pickup by Zegler. Handballs to no one in particular. Lewis thumps it towards goal. Gets some reward for his efforts. The Hawks 44 lead East Perth 33.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. East Perth need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Clears the contest. And now Edwards just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Moved on by Brown. Hardigan, the better man there. Got boot to ball. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Elects to kick. Morris collects it. Knew I was coming.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Rayner just threw it. Uses it by foot. Howe takes it strongly. Punches the kick. Morris looking to track down the footy. Just put it on the boot. Good mark by Wines. Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. A spearing kick. Hartley takes it strongly. Sinks the slipper into it. Releases by hand. Greaves gets on the end of that handball. Receives the handball and takes off. That's holding the ball. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Big tackle.
Works it across the ground. Side bottom, marks uncontested. Howe couldn't snaffle it. Kick by Day. Marks now and can send it back. Chose to kick it. Takes the mark all by himself. Decides to kick. A strong pack mark. Puts it on the boot. Marked by Howe. Moves it by foot. Gia gets on the end of this. Puts boot to ball. Hartley marks. Hartley has resources out wide. Elects to keep moving. The ball ends up going to ground. The ball spills to Edwards. Goes with the kick. Day uses it by foot. Off hands from Greaves. Gathers it now. Racking up possessions now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Scoops up the ball with quick hands. It's a turnover. Up for grabs for Chia. Opportunity for Segler. Gets a quick kick away. Goal scoring opportunity for Hardigan. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on.
Goes by foot. Nobody can hold on here. Picks it up. Hits him hard. And he stepped over the boundary line. And it'll be a throw-in. Umpire tosses it in. Finding the loose ball was Gia.
Thank you.
Edwards coming onto the ground. Ball up called. Nash clears the contest. He gains possession.
My footy.
Now we've got a ball up. Thrashes it. Has it now. There'll be a ball up close to goal. Thumps it clear. Gets the loose ball.
My footy.
The umpire will ball it up. Thumped clear.
Oh.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Nash gets onto the ball. Greaves wins the foot race. Handballs picked up by Scully. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
The mark has been taken. Gawn manufactures a handball. They can create from this. Intercepted. Smith cuts it off. Hands that ball to the opposition. Collects the loose ball. Just got the hands in the back there. Scrimshaw going for distance with the kick. Taken well at ground level by Moore. Gets it away. He can take off after that handball. Moore was taken high in the tackle. Looks up with the kick. Gathered by Cripps. Going for goal number 2. Nails the goal. Smiles all round. The Hawks, but 17.
That's a really good team.
The second term ready to get underway. The game is back underway. Ruffett with the hit. He wins possession.
Thank you.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Just handballs into space. He gets his hands on the footy. He's getting a lot of the ball, Gaz.
He just keeps finding the footy.
Murphy goes for goal. They are happy with that effort. Gets his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Collingwood beginning to apply their supremacy on the scoreboard with a lead of 37-15.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Collingwood are on top but are losing the contested possession count. It's one area of their game that needs some work.
About to resume hostilities. Winning it was Roughhead with quick hands. Handball finds Brown. He heads for home. That looked great. What a goal. That's his first. Look at them celebrate that effort. East Perth reduced the margin.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We resume hostilities. Hammers it. He's got the footy in his hands. Ball picked up. Somehow got the ball out. Edwards kicks hurriedly. Powell has it.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
40 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. The kick ends up hitting the post. East Perth get it back under 3 goals.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. A bad finish results in the behind. East Perth are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Ready to bring it back into play. Decides to kick. Marks that ball uncontested. Controlled well off the bounce. Quickly onto the boot. Clears the ball from the contest. McRae missed an opportunity to mark. Had plenty of the ball. Edwards quickly onto the boot. Dunn takes the mark uncontested. Moves it by foot. Finds this one all by himself. Sends it clear of the contest. The ball's knocked loose. He has the ball. With the ball is Roughhead. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Cameron releases the ball. Rushes with the kick. Henry couldn't hang on to the ball. Finds the loose ball. Going for goal number one. The kick connects with the post. Now they lead by 16.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Collingwood can be very damaging if you allow them time and space. They've been able to find space way too easily today.
Searching for a teammate. The handball hits the target. A spearing kick. Handball's under pressure. Wilson is streaming past and gets the footy. Lynch, can he put it through? The kick comes close, but is offline. Collingwood with the ascendancy over East Perth, leading 39-22.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. East Perth have struggled to get the ball forward to centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beat.
How, considering the options on the kicking? The ball spells to Gorn. Puts the foot down. Strong mark in the contest. Got boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Bent gets the handball away. Gets it out of congestion. Doing well to intercept that kick. Slams it on the boot. Quaynak marks in a bit of space. Quaynak sends one up towards the wing. Good mark and looks to send it back. Wines wants to play on. Nichols with the shot. That one rams into the post. Once again, they failed to convert these chances. East Perth now only trailed by 16.
You'll have to do better than that next time. You've just got to do better there. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. East Perth forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Looking to bring it back into play. He flicks it over. Has it now. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Franklin getting the crowd involved. That's two in a row for East Perth. It's under 2 goals now.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
About to resume play. Punched away. Made the tricky bounce look easy. Slams it onto the boot. Picked up now. Roughhead puts it on the boot. He has to hold on to those. Gorn gives away a free for in the back. Moves the ball by foot. He gives chase to the footy. Dug it out. Higgins couldn't stick the tackle. He likes his chances from here. A time to celebrate. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Cameron loves that goal. Collingwood doing well at the moment.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle as the Rucks go at it. Clears the contest. Just put it on the boot. Wilson wins the marking contest. He drives it. Marks now and can send it back. Done. One out in the square. Brown marks uncontested. Goes by foot. Nice work from Smith.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Looks to move it by foot. Good mark by Gorn. Drives the kick hard. Easily takes the mark. Might be too far out to score.
Move it on!
He takes the shot. A chance to reload the attack now. Henrik spears the ball. Roughhead marks. Keeps the kick low. The mark is taken by Elliott. Goes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. We're down to the final 5 minutes. Dacos drives the kick. Greenwood determined to reach the ball. Put his body on the line. Dug out the loose ball. Franklin gets on the end of that handball. Just gets it onto the boot. Mops up the loose ball. Just got the hands in the back there. Magin works the ball up the ground. Roughhead leading the race to the loose ball. Didn't get low enough with the tackle. Spears the ball. Brown takes it strongly. Just kicks it long. Takes it well. Uses it now. Ross there to mop up. Handballs out into space. Racking up possessions now. Collingwood would love to make the most of this opportunity. 50 metres from home. Rayner wins the foot race. Movement by hand. Just dismisses his opponent. Greenwood has a great set of hands.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Walks that one over the line. East Perth bring it back to under 3 goals.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. You've just got to do better there. Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Unsure of their next move.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Finds a target. Greenwood has resources out wide. Cleanly picked up. Going for goal number 1. He slots this one. A big goal there. Wines love kicking that one. East Perth reduced the margin.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That's a really good team goal.
We're back in the middle now. Thumps it clear. The loose ball scooped up. Dunn gets a quick kick away. Can't take the mark. The ball spills. Fighting hard was Smith with the ball now. The ball ends up going to ground. Slick with the hands. Punches the kick. Takes a simple grab. Cameron, hurried kick. Bent runs after the ball. They can create from this. Keeps it moving. Finds his man. Is in his possession. He's got the football now. Takes possession. At full stride, receives the handball. He gains possession. Gorn onto the ball. Racking up possessions now. Ends up turning it over. Offhands from Elliott. Brown clears the ball from the contest. Wants to keep it moving. Receives the handball and takes off. Gets into a good position to take that. Kicks inside the 50, marked by McRae. 40 metres out.
Move it on.
He goes it alone. That was sweet. They put through another. He puts through his first goal. McRae loves that goal. Collingwood by 15 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thump by Elliott. He's got the football now. Murphy sends it clear of the contest. Collects the loose ball.
Kick.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
Elliott clears the contest. He wins possession. Spills the mark. Chips it towards half forward. The boundary line wins this race. Gorn making his way onto the field. We'll get a throw in here. Umpire tosses it in. Punches it clear. He's got the footy in his hands. Franklin was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Found space for an easy mark.
Collingwood just aren't running for each other or creating space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many set shots inside 50.
Does well to cut off the kick. Puts on a big hit. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Collingwood lead is now 16.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Players move as they look to provide an option.
Play on.
Elects to kick. Intercepted. Fought hard to get a handball away. Ball gets cut off. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Henry gets the loose ball.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
Now we will get a ball up. Clears the contest. Gathers it now.
I'll footy.
Thump clear. Wins the race to the ball. Smith will be the recipient of the free. Uses it by foot. It's marked by Betts. Puts boot to ball. Taking a nice grab. Pumps the ball long. Marks in a bit of space. Needs a big kick if he's going to put this through.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. He couldn't hang on. Collingwood cleat East Perth 53-36.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. The Magpies have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Howe looking to bring it back into play. Scully rushes with the kick. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Scoops up the ball.
Thank you.
Now we've got a ball up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Hey.
Ball up in the centre square. Hammers it. Picks up the loose ball.
I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Swats it. Ends up with Dunn. Dunn throws the ball away. Elliott has resources out wide. They chase after the loose ball. Well picked up.
My footy.
Half-time and it's Collingwood 53 to the Royals 36.
Collingwood have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
What do you make of it all, Gaz?
East Perth needs to make the most of their chances inside 50. They aren't getting too many of them at the moment, so they need to capitalise when given the chance.
Thanks for that. Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. Players back on the field to begin the second half here. Back in the middle to resume play. Swats it. Gathered by Treloar. Moved on by Martin. Found space for an easy mark. English with a penetrating handball. Quickly onto the boot. Ball picked up. He's leading the ranking points.
He is doing everything right.
He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done. Fantastic tackle.
Thank you.
Ball up on the outer side wing.
Lots of pressure out there at the minute.
Opportunity for English at full stride. Receives the handball. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. Hammers it. Does well to keep it in play. Can already tell that's not too good. He looks injured. Gaz, can you give us more on that?
Yeah, definitely something wrong here. He's trying to get off the ground as quick as he can.
Umpire tosses it in. Punches it clear. Just gets it onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. 45 metres out.
Let's go.
He drives it towards goal. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. His teammates rush over. They're in the lead now.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. Central District haven't been winning the ball as often around the contest, but it's what they're doing after the initial contest that sees them in the lead.
Bolton thumps it forward. He's got the football now. Movement by hand. Miller gets the ball. Collected by Briggs. A lot of possessions for him. Smith handballs. Hits the target by hand. Central District, but 5.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Weighing up the options now. It's a foot race to get this one. Liberatore scoops it up. Slick with the hands. Young gives the don't argue. Sinks the slipper into it.
The players will be feeling it out there.
Bolton got a fist to it. Advances through the tackle. Manufactures the handball. He can take off after that handball. Huge opportunity to grab the lead. That ball comes off the post. Footscray now only trailed by 4.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Footscray can't seem to find the footy. It's pretty simple. If they don't have the ball, they can't score.
Searching for a teammate. Moves the ball along the wing. Takes that one strongly. Duray pumps the ball long. Miller runs after this one. Finds the loose ball. Clears the congestion. A chance to reload the attack now. Uses it now. Bolton gets the loose ball. Liberatore, hurried kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it.
Move it on.
This is a big kick in the context of this game. A kick to hit the front. Couldn't keep the ball in play. Will get the ball tossed back into play. The ball is coming back into play. Punched away. Bounce. Works for Lovell. Hayes coming off for a spell. The umpire calls for it. Swats it. Smith collected the ball well. Smith won himself a free.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 2. He bangs it through. Smith loved kicking that one. They've hit the front.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. Footscray are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities.
We're back in motion. Thrashes it. The ball mopped up, hacking it out of there. They can create from this. Scoops it up. Martin looking a bit sluggish out there. A mark by Hannon. 50 metres from home.
Leave it on.
Goes for the goals. What a kick. And he puts it through. Hannon celebrates with the fans. That's 2 in a row for Footscray. 8 points the difference.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Hammers it. Taken by Lipinski. He's really making an impact in this game, Gaz.
He's setting the example at the moment.
Lovell slams it onto the boot. He's having a big game right now.
He's everywhere at the moment.
Smith collects the loose ball. Gone! What a tackle!
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Puts boot to ball. John has a great set of hands. Looks up with the kick. Great grab. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Puts it on the boot. Smith couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Smith doesn't take the mark. Young grabbed it clean. They chase after the loose ball. Bolton gets a quick kick away. Easily takes the mark. Interesting handball. He has the ball. Cleanly picked up. Packs it out of there. Marking in space was Vandermeer. A chance to put one through for his side. 40 metres out. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle.
Leave it on.
A chance to put a second goal on the board. A drop punt through the goals. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Vandermeer? That's 3 in a row for Footscray. The lead is now 14.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Footscray trail in the clearance numbers, but it's not a big issue for them because of their defence.
Umpire ready to resume play. Punches are clear. It'll be a free kick for that high tackle. Goes with the kick. Does well to cut off the kick.
Footscray haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Kavara rushes with the kick. Stands tall and marks. Decides to kick. Ball collected. All kinds of pressure being applied.
A great defensive effort.
Great tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Keeps the kick low. The mark has been taken. Chips it towards half forward. Great mark in the pack. Plays on quickly. Marks all alone. 45 metres out.
Let's go.
Hannon going for number 2. That is a stunning goal. He's enjoying that goal. Footscray by 20 points.
He did really well there and gets the reward. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. Central District have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Thumps it clear. Well taken at ground level. Just sends it into space. Butler cuts it off. Butler just threw it. Slams it on the boot. He drives it. Uses a short handball. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Smith. He acknowledges the crowd. Now they lead by 26.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Central District forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Picked up under pressure. Quickly onto the boot. Liberatore marks. With a driving kick. A great mark taken there. Looks to move it by foot. Alongo runs after the ball. Clean pickup by Vandermeer. He delivers with a drop punt. That pushes the lead further out. Congratulated by his teammates. Footscray have kicked the last 6 goals. 32 points the difference.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Smooth gets it down.
Let him up, well.
Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Receives the handball and takes off. Marks in a bit of space.
Footscray are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Now with a low spearing kick. An easy grab for Kavara. Puts boot to ball. Landed in his back on this occasion.
Leave it on.
This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Leicester can bring the fans alive with this kick. He loved that one. Central District reduced the margin.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Back in the middle now. Clears the contest. Is in his possession. The contest, no match for him.
I agree with you there, Hutto. Footscray have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
John couldn't be ready to begin proceedings in the second half. Back in the middle to resume play. Thrashes it, takes possession. The umpire calls for the ball now. Punched away with the ball now. He has the ball, is in his possession. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
Ends up turning this ball over. Winds up and goes long. Brown not not getting much of it, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Edwards leading the ranking points on the ground.
He's on fire at the moment.
Murphy flicks it over with quick hands.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Intercepted by Elliott. He can take off after that handball. Got hands to it. Gets the loose ball. Darts it through for another. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. This kick puts them further into the lead.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in motion. Roughhead hurls it away, hacking it out of there. He takes the mark. Links with hands. Blasted inside the 50. Henry couldn't keep his hands on it. McRae earns a free kick.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. He's put it through, puts through his third goal. This one gives them a bigger lead. McRae getting the crowd involved.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Centre bounce. Thumped clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Cameron gathers it now. Gives it, don't argue. Channels a long kick. Doesn't take the mark. Handballs. Has it now. Goes back to where it came. Ball stripped in the tackle. Hurried kick. Wins the race to the ball. Howe on the move now. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He needs to find a way into this game.
Dug out by Smith. Gathered by Gawn. Kicks hurriedly. The mark has been taken. Powell just gets it onto the boot. Hands that ball to the opposition. Baker might kick a goal, and he's missed. Lets them down there. Margin in a really tricky situation.
A bad finish results in the behind. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. East Perth can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, then they can get back into this game.
Considering the options on the kick-in. Brown hangs onto that one. Looks to move it by foot. Finds himself in space and marks. Goes by foot. Off hands. Finding the loose ball was Nichols. Seen plenty of it. Nichols just threw it. Got boot to ball. A chance to reload the attack now. Jones will have to put everything into this one. Lining up from a 45-degree angle. He heads for home. Lucky to even score with that shot. East Perth behind by 27.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You'll have to do better than that next time. East Perth giving themselves a chance on the turnover, but they can't seem to be putting it on the scoreboard.
Looking for options now. He spears the ball. The ball finds Madgen. Decides to kick. It's a foot race to get this one. What a brilliant tackle.
Fantastic pressure there.
Puts it on the boot. Henry picks up the loose ball.
No prior.
The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game is going right now.
Handballs to a teammate on the run. Gets it over the line for a behind.
You'll have to do better than that next time. A bad finish results in the behind.
Teammates break for him. Howe decides to go to himself. Slams it on the boot. Finds this and marks well. Franklin elects to kick. McRae looks to get onto the football. He decides to go for home. Couldn't quite nail that kick. Collingwood with the edge right now over East Perth.
You've just got to do better there. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. East Perth just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest. Collingwood have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Dishes it off. Got the hands free. Already kicked a couple of goals. This for number 3. Congratulated by his teammates. Collingwood with a handy break. They lead East Perth 73-38.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. He did really well there and gets the reward.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Takes possession. Brings it out of the pack. Over the top of the pack. Goes with the kick. Finds a target. Looks up with a kick. Marking in space was Ross. Uses a short handball. They can create from this. Toehill keeps coming. A low stabbing kick. McRae got under it. Puts the handball out in front. Has a man running for him. Receives the handball and takes off. Open opportunity for Nichols. Moves it quickly. Moves it by foot. Howe dropped what he should have taken. Greenwood just dismissed the tackler. The loose ball picked up. Jones whacks one on the boot for goal. Just sneaks in for a behind. Unable to make any inroads there. Margin in a really tricky situation.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Plays onto himself. He drives it. Magin marks it. Moves the ball by foot. Finds a bit of room to mark. Now with a low spearing kick. Dacos with an easy mark. Uses it now. Takes an uncontested mark. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Picking it up was Wines. Baker dug it out. Collected by Murphy. Quickly onto the boot. Takes the mark all by himself. The mark is taken by Higgins. Spears the ball. Goes for a run. He goes for broke.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
The margin is 35.
Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Collingwood are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Side bottom with the responsibility of kicking it in. Ball collected. Goes short by hand. Kelly is having a stellar match.
He's been superb today, Hutto.
Kelly throws the ball away. Moved on by Baker. Rayner runs after this one. Mops up the loose ball. The ball mopped up. Toehill scoops it up. Cripps collects the loose ball. With a driving kick. Good mark and looks to send it back. Elects to kick. Great mark under pressure. Dacos uses it by foot. A great mark taken there.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Let's go.
Lining up for goal number 4. Just offline for a minor score. Lynch missed an opportunity to mark. The lead is now 36.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. East Perth just can't seem to retain possession of the footy. They're getting outmarked all over the ground and as a result find themselves losing this contest.
Side bottom to bring it back into play.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Brown goes with the kick. He gets above the crowd. Sinks the slipper into it. Does well to cut off the kick. Murphy kicks it to the square. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Gets it away. Betts couldn't snaffle it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Uses it by foot. Takes the mark. Chose to kick it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Looks like he might be hurt at the moment. That could be the end of the day for Brown. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's just not enough effort out there at the minute.
Smooth finds possession. Scoops up the ball. Collects the loose ball. He gets another possession. A bit too hard with a push, and it's a free kick. Puts boot to ball. Finds the loose ball. Roughhead collects it. Is in his possession. He can take off after that handball. Dishes it off to a player on the run. A clean collect, going for goal number 2. The Magpies send one home. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. He's enjoying that goal. Collingwood by 7 goals.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. That's a really good team goal. East Perth are allowing the opposition too much room on the outside. They need to close them down faster once they break away.
About to resume hostilities. Tap down. He gets his hands on the footy. Dunn clears the congestion. Great mark. Elects to kick. Well collected. Tough ball to handle. Missed the target. Just manufactures what he could. Powell knows the pressure of the kick. A huge moment if he can convert. Pretty happy with that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
We're down to 2 minutes.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Back in the middle. Roughhead won the tap. Cameron was taken high in the tackle. Moves the ball by foot. A chance to gather the ball. It's a turnover. Henry kicks hurriedly. Out of bounds in the pocket.
Crowd in.
What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Roughhead gets reward for effort with that kick. He puts through his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. Collingwood by 7 goals.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. The Royals need to find the ball more. If they can get their hands on the ball, then they can start to create some chances.
Gets the loose ball. Betts heading to the bench. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Collingwood are on top in that area.
The clock ticks down. Only 90 seconds left. The tackle over the shoulder. Kicks to the square. Higgins uses the body well. Lobs the handball. Rayner, hurried kick. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Uses it now. Dug out the loose ball. He takes aim. He sums up the situation and delivers.
No doubt about it.
That's his first. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? He celebrates hard after that.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. East Perth need to tighten up once the ball leaves the contest. The opposition are getting lots of uncontested ball, and it's hurting them on the scoreboard.
Roughhead thrashes it. Cameron quickly onto the boot. Couldn't quite with the mark. Well taken at ground level. Hacks it out of there. Picks up the loose ball. Brown needs a chance to rest. He lays off the pass. Nichols now.
Thank you, Ivan.
And we'll get a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Yeah.
Roughhead slaps it away. Edwards on the ball. Ball up in the centre square. Roughhead won it down. Here's Gawn. Uses it by foot. Gets into some space to mark this. Side bottom to have the shot from outside 50.
Move it on!
Can he put it through? Doesn't get near the goals there. Side bottom puts it out on the full. Stabs at the kick. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
35 metres out.
Move it on.
Nichols sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. Gets his first. He acknowledges the crowd. East Perth have kicked back-to-back goals. Still plenty of work to do from here.
East
Collingwood ahead going into the final term. They lead by 30.
Collingwood will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
Let's have a closer look at the stats.
The Royals have struggled to get the ball forward of centre. Look at the inside 50 difference. They're getting well beaten.
Thanks. Moves it now. Open opportunity for Quainer. Puts boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Brown puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Drives the ball out of defence. Well collected, flicks with hands. He gets his hands on the footy. Slams it on the boot. Takes a simple grab. Now with a low spearing kick. A great mark taken there. He flicks it over. He can take off after that handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Taken by Dacos. He gains possession. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Elliott finds his man on the move. A clean pickup. Scoops it up. Cameron earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Madgen looking to track down the footy. Did well to get a hand in. Brown clears the congestion. Picks it up. Finds the loose ball. Hacks it out of there. And the ball trickles over the boundary. The ball is coming back into play. Elliott thumps it clear. A bit too hard with the push, and it's a free kick. Sinks the slipper into it. Marks all alone. Dishes it off. Takes possession. Tohill receives the ball. Well taken at ground level. He has the ball. Kelly kicks hurriedly. Found space for an easy mark. Opportunity once again for Collingwood to put one through. 40 metres out.
Get on.
Going for goal number 1. Listen to the fans celebrate as he drives that through.
He's absolutely loving it. And why not?
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one.
That's a really good team goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
About to resume hostilities. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Doesn't hold on to the mark. Greenwood goes by hand.
High.
Kicks the ball deep. Ball picked up. Just gets the hands free. It's a turnover. Slams it onto the boot. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Not sure what the problem is from here, but something is definitely wrong. Gaz, what did you see there?
Well, the doctor will have to take a look at that one. It does look serious.
He wins possession. Finds his man. Looks up with a kick. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Drives it out of the pack. It's a foot race to get this one. The ball spills in the tackle. Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. The loose ball picked up, just handballs into space. The ball finds itself to the boundary. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Applies a bump, shows some physicality. Elliott collects the loose ball. Ball up close to the boundary. Taps it down. A good job keeping it in play there. And the ball ends up over the line. Brown making his way onto the field. Toss back into play. Hammers it. Mops up the loose ball. Lobs the handball. The ball spills. Goes short by hand. Little 1-2. Dug it out. That can link up now. Goes for the goals. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's excited about that one. Werribee lead is now 6.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume play. Roughhead with a punch. With the ball now. Turned it over. Kicks out of the congestion. Spills the mark. Rushes with the kick. Gets into some space to mark this. Heads long with that kick. Finds this and marks well. Moves the ball by foot. The mark has been taken. Elects to keep moving. A spearing kick. And the mark will be paid. Putting this one through would give Werribee plenty of confidence.
Leave it on.
He goes for broke. That ball comes off the post. Werribee by 7 points.
You've just got to do better there. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Deciding where to go with the kick in. Magin takes the mark, uncontested. Goes by foot. Kicks hurriedly. Ends up turning this ball over.
Let's go.
Going for goal number 1. Werribee send one home. They get around him after that effort. Werribee have kicked back-to-back goals. 13 points the difference.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. He did really well there and gets the reward.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Just gave it away. Has it now. Had plenty of the ball. The ball ends up going to ground. Intercepted. Gets into a good position to take that. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
Move it on.
Can he put it through? Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
No doubt about it.
They increase their lead, celebrating hard. That's 3 in a row for Werribee. The margin is 19.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Back in the middle. Won it down. Did well to control the ball. He's got the football now. Magin wins the ball in the air. Cuts the kick inboard. McRae takes a strong mark. Decides to go to the middle. Nice mark under pressure. Careful with the kick.
Play on.
Dismisses the tackler. He spears the ball. Roughhead couldn't hang on to the ball. Got the hands free. Ball gets cut off. McRae quickly onto the boot. Puts on a big hit. Good opportunity for Werribee to put a goal through here. Takes the mark. Uses it now. Collects the loose ball. Racking up possessions now. Linking by hand. Hacking it out of there. Marks in a bit of space. 40 metres from home. This shot should be elementary from here.
Move it on.
Let's see what this last quarter throws up.
Can't afford any mistakes from here. They have to be perfect. Collingwood are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
5 footy.
Now we'll get a ball up. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
It'll be a ball up. Elliott just slaps it down. Henry there to mop up. Marked by Roughhead. Fans crossing their fingers, hoping he can put this one through the big sticks.
They can take the sting right out of the game here.
He gives it a ride. Drop punt straight through the middle. This kick has extended their lead. Roughhair celebrates with the fans. Now they lead by 36.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That's a really good team goal. East Perth can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, they can get back into this one.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. He wins possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Collingwood are winning the ball out of the clearance and are capitalising. It's much easier to score when you're always on the front foot. Big tackle.
An impressive performance so far. This for a fourth goal. Wilson celebrating hard. The margin is 42.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. The Royals are getting beaten at the coalface. They need to rectify these clearance numbers to give themselves the best chance going forward.
Roughhead palmed it down. The loose ball scooped up. Brown collects it, slick with the hands. He drives it towards goal. Howe had it, lost it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto. Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Teammates break for him. Howe plays it to himself. Howe kicks hard along the boundary line.
Collingwood haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Puts it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Wilson takes aim. A race for the loose ball. Gathered by Gawn. Gets a quick kick away. Baker leaps over the top. Turned it over. Murphy slams it onto the boot. Betts spent it before he earned it. Cripps slick with the hands. Edwards just gets it onto the boot. Can't take possession. Gathers it now. Needs a bit of a rest. Looks to move it by foot. Marking in space was Brown. Through for a minor score. They'd have to take those half chances. Plenty of time left in the game, so there's still a chance.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. You've just got to do better there. East Perth needs to do a better job and gain more clearances at the moment. They're getting beaten in the contest and it's affecting the scoreboard.
Considering the options on the kick-in, Greenwood with the mark. A spearing kick. A strong mark in the pack from Brown. It's a turnover. Betts got the hands free. Wines just put it on the boot. The ball mopped up. Clean pick up by Nichols.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
East Perth closed the gap to 41.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
Looking to bring it back into play. Plays on from the kick-in. Got boot to ball. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Kick by Wilson. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. Works it across the ground. Good mark there. Goes with the kick. Edwards looking to track down the footy. Handballs to no one in particular. Ball gets cut off.
I'll have it.
The umpire will ball it up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Brown gets onto the ball. Collects the loose ball. Going for goal number 1. He's excited about that one.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
Brown enjoying that goal. The Magpies could kick the last 3 goals. Margin's starting to really blow out.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
The game is back underway. Brown got in the better position. Brown puts the handball out in front. Smooth earns a free kick. He spears the ball. Higgins takes the mark. Decides to kick. Marks in a bit of space. The kick from Franklin. Found a way to keep it alive. And the ball ends up over the line. The ball is coming back into play. Won the hit out. The bounce made it tough. Uses the hands instead of the body, and it's a free kick. A solid mark from Wines. Plays on now. Works it across the ground. Ball off hands. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball lately.
Puts boot to ball. An easy grab for Wilson. Manufactures the handball. Little 1-2. He gains possession. Works it across the ground. Dunn spills it. Tackle. Knocks the ball loose. Collected by Wines. Continues to find the footy.
Big tackle.
Snaffled up by Edwards. Kelly wins the foot race. Marks now and can send it back. Ross moves it now. Ends up marking uncontested. Looks up with a kick. Contests the hard ball. Wines hacking it out of there. Howe takes the mark. Uncontested.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Collingwood, forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
Penetrating handball. He has the ball. Pinpoint accuracy from Dunn. He's enjoying that goal. East Perth now only trailed by 41.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
About to resume play. Guided down nicely by Roughhead. Gets on the end of this. Gets it away under pressure. Missed the target. Tries to release the pressure. Franklin just through it. Good opportunity for Collingwood to put a goal through here. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far. Doing well to intercept that kick. Goes by foot. Takes the mark all by himself. Slams it on the boot. Dunn takes a strong mark. Chose to kick it. Picked up by Higgins. Higgins slips high and gives away the free kick.
Move it on.
McRae goes it alone. Good-looking kick off the boot, and it's sailed through.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
They get around him after that effort. Collingwood building this lead nicely.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Collingwood have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
We're back in the middle to resume play. Slapped away. Gone with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Picked off the deck. Baker creating plenty with the ball. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. He just throws that ball. Sinks the slipper into it. Magin found some space and marked.
Collingwood have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Rushes with the kick. Gets into a good position to take that. Easily takes the mark. 25 metres out.
Move it on.
Powell with a chance for a third goal today. East Perth looking for some scoreboard respectability.
A bad finish results in the behind. That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better.
Players move as they look to provide an option. With a driving kick. Takes a nice mark. Baker not wasting time. Elects to play on. Great mark in the pack. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal.
Move it on.
An opportunity for a third goal. Just a minor. They would have loved to get that one. East Perth still hopeful of reducing this margin.
Now they've got to set up and find a way to stop the ball movement. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. The Royals are doing a great job of applying pressure and creating turnovers. It's allowing them plenty of opportunities. They just need to convert those into scores.
Unsure of their next move. A low stabbing kick. A solid mark from Baker. 50 metres out.
Move it on.
He needs to convert if they're to have any chance from here.
Clear.
Pretty happy with that one. Margin in a really tricky situation.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That's a really good team goal.
Down to the last 3 minutes.
Collingwood are taking plenty of marks right now. They're controlling the pace of the game better than the opposition.
He's got the footy in his hands. Over the top of the pack. Moves it by foot. Intercepts the ball well. Bangs it on the boot now. Ends up turning this ball over. He drives it. He takes the mark. Ross kicks it out of the defensive 50. Decides to go to the middle. Takes a simple grab. Got boot to ball. Toe heel. Use the body to take that mark. Moves it by foot. Scoops up the ball. Going for goal number 1. That kick was pure.
Yes, I know.
They increase their lead. Celebrating hard. Collingwood are in control of this game.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. It's quite simple. Collingwood won more of the ball and they've been able to create more opportunities in front of goal.
Back in the middle now. Guides it down. Showing control was Cameron. Kicks hurriedly. Jones takes a strong mark. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. Hits the post, and it's a minor. They'd want to make more of those opportunities. East Perth now only trail by 44.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Ready to bring it back into play. Brown, the better man there. Sinks the slipper into it. Ends up turning this ball over. Dunn puts it on the boot. Lynch marks in a bit of space. Elects to kick. Brown got hands to it. Side bottom picks it up. And the mark will be paid. The distance might be just beyond him.
End on.
Jones needs to deliver a goal with this chance. Jones just missed the lot. The ball goes out of bounds on the full. Looks to move it by foot. Takes that one strongly.
Collingwood are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Just landed in his back. Great grab. Quainer kicks it. He looks like he needs a spell. Brown didn't see what was coming.
Great tackle.
Decides to kick. Picks up the loose ball. Picked up under pressure.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
A good job keeping it in play there. Unfortunately, not for long as the ball goes out. Umpire calls for a boundary throw.
They just need to find a way to work back into the game right now.
With the ball now, at full stride, receives the handball. Makes it somebody else's problem. At full stride, receives the handball. Brown looks in need of a spell. Kept alive under pressure. Gets the handball away, receives the handball and takes off. They chase after the loose ball. Sweeping handball from side bottom. He can take off after that handball. Nichols gets on the end of this. Goes by foot. The boundary line wins.
In.
Thrown in now. Thrashes it.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting as all barricades should. Oh, the premiership's a cakewalk for the good old Collingwood. Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game. Side by side they stick together to uphold the Magpies' name. See the barricades are shouting